everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we're down at the allotment again, and I'm just going to show you what's going on down at my allotment at the moment. So I'm going to start from up here. It's not going to be a long video because all I'm doing is just bringing some plants up and that, and then showing you what's going on. So this is my brassica bed. See, my brassicas some are doing all right, the broccolis and that. Some are all right, some are suffering. It's from the cold temperatures what we've been having lately. I've lost a row of cabbages, just a couple what surviving or hanging on. The chard and that seems to be the only thing what's taking the cold a bit, but we're getting there. I've got still got all this down here. Still got my compost bed to sort out, which I've got a quick idea for it, but I'm going to show you that in a minute in another video. How I've got to take all that out, and then I'll be trying something that'll work. Up here is where I'm going to be putting my pumpkins and my courgettes and all that sort of thing. I've got to clean it up when I come down. I'm going to try and see. I can't do it next week because I've got some other photography commitments and all that. So I want to take everything out of the car, hatch it, and then see if I can get some of this, start bagging it up and getting rid of it. As to go, it's taking up too much space and causing too much problems at the moment. So still got a bit of the bulk compost left, a couple of peonies growing here, and one there, what's come up. And I see a rose bush there what I thought was dead, but it's surviving there. Right, got that bed to sort. Well, it just needs forking over and putting the frame up. Got to get rid of all this metal as well. So I've got this bed, that got 1, 2, 3. I've got these 5 beds here to work with. Got space up there as well. I might put a couple of pumpkin buckets up there as well. I've got these. See, I've got these. Still got all these tubs to work with. I've got loads at home as well. Got my elephant garlic. Took a while to come through, but it's finally come through and looking nice. The other white crispos looking nice. Up here I've got my onions. These are all my onions in here. A whole bed of onions. So they started coming through and looking nice. Got my rose bushes along the side. I think you saw me in a video planting my bee things, a magnolia there, a rose bush, some tulips came up. Got my potato buckets outside now, and they seem to be all right, a bit lean over from when I plant them, but they should be all right. Got my herbs there, my oregano, rosemary and thyme, my rhubarb there, a couple of other bushes there. So got this cardboard up before it blows onto somebody else's thing, and then they blow onto me. So I've got all this area here. I could put a small bed in there if I wanted, and another one in here. But what I might do, I want to start piling up the manure, so I'm going to be working out where to start from and just start piling it up for the end of the year. And then I might work with this area here, put some buckets here with pumpkins and that, containers with stuff in there. can put my carrots or whatever out here as well, just level it off a bit. It's a bucket with my cocoa koi. You can see a couple of don't know if they're bees or wasps in there. My cameraman go down a bit. Are they? I don't know if they're wasp or thing. I think they're just drinking some water. So I've got all that. These was the buckets of, I think these were the daffodils and daffodils. I think these was, and some other plants. These are my lilies. Only 4's come through, so I'll sort that out later on. Put this back in here. Right, in my polytunnel, still got some strawberries coming through. Still harvest some last time, and there's still some now. They just started growing now. In the other temperatures, 27 down that end and 23 up this end, so it does get hot in here. So the sweet potato, you can see, are surviving. I'll just have to keep an eye on them. My carrots, got my onions down there, some of the plants, fennels and fennel. I have to try and remember what I can't even, sometimes you plant things, you can't even remember what you planted. Got my goji berry, my honey berry up there. Got my cho-cho. The one at the back is a guava. Got beetroots down there, nothing's come through on them. It's only that one at the back, what I can't remember what it was. The bag, sweet potato bag is there. It's looking all right. Carrots. I've got the onions down here. Radishes, fir apples, carrots, couple of onions here and there. What I'm going to transplant next time I come down. These are meant to go in this bed, so I'm going to clear out this bed and get those in. The French beans there. The Lola Russos come through. The red and green lettuces can see is nicely growing, and the red and green little gems coming through. Okra yam, and then these are starting to come through. I think these are beetroot. When I came down the last time, I was meant to put labels on everything, which is a big error what I made, so I know what is in each pot, but I made that error of forgetting to do it, and then when it comes to it now, I can't remember what I've planted and what is what, but they're there and they're growing anyway, so sometimes having a bit of mystery is not too bad. So what I'm going to do now, I've got some stuff in the car, which is my pumpkins and that, my peppers, what I said I wanted to bring up here, leave them up here, so that they're out of the way. So in here is getting a bit hot, so I'm going to take this off and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've brought up the things from the car, so I'm just going to show you that in a minute, but first I've got this wonder berry here, was at home. I think the pot's too small for it now, so I'll just put some compost, some bloodfish and bone, and some koi, just to keep the moisture in, not a lot. And so I'm going to mix it up. I don't know if it's going to survive, it looks worse for wear. So got a big long pot here, so that I think it's overkill, but I haven't got nothing smaller. So just gonna get this in. Right, let's see. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm gonna get all these leaves off. It's got berries on it as well. So I'm just gonna get everything what's dry off of it. You can see it's got little blackberries on it. That needs to be tied up there as well, instead of it hanging down like that. But, right, let's see what's going on. You can see the roots was getting very dry in there, so put that in there. Get that up. Get some in there. Right, so that should put in a lot of moisture, should be in there now. Right, so all I've got to do now is, I don't know if I've got any got a little bit of thing here. It's not the ideal thing, but it'll do for now. I want to get this tied up here. It's not the ideal thing to be using, but it's just to keep it off of the soil. So I'm gonna put this, gonna put this down there with these ones for now. Water that, because I'm gonna be watering in a minute. Right, so the plants what I brought from home, I've got some mixed pumpkin plants. They were struggling at home, so I don't know, brought them down here, see if they do any better. This is crown, no, this is a hybrid one, Jamaica hybrid. These are my 3 peanut plants what survived. I should be putting those on, but I'm going to leave them there till Monday and put them on. Then you see I've got my chili Apache, basket of fire, jalapeno, Apache, jalapeno, and these are the Scotch bonnets. So I'm going to just give these a spritz so that they're watered, and water these rest of plants. So it's just a short video. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. Let me just move this out of the way. Back. So that I've got a bit more space there. Sorry about that. Right, so I was saying, if you want to ask us any questions, you can ask us any questions what you want. Please leave comments in the comment section and we'll get back to you. So thanks for watching. We're going to be over the next few weeks start getting things in. Want to be starting off my melons and everything. Try and get those done so I can keep them in here as well. If I wanted to, I can drop them buckets down there and let them run in between the sweet potatoes, but I want to keep everything separate in here. What other things, my peppers will be staying in here. We've got the pots for those, some of them in the car. I could put them out now, but I just want to give them a couple more days in here. Just get acclimatised to in here, and then see how it goes. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care.